Hello, Ashish, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you again for joining back. Ashish, I wanted to ask you, when you are busy with your IT preparations, then
Hmm.
apart from these regular activity, what were the non-academic activities which were you found very crucial for the overall development?
Okay, so during JE preparation, first of all, you do not get much of the time to devote towards other activities, but some time needs to be devoted towards activities like I used to practice meditation for relaxing my mind because during the starting of my preparation, it was quite difficult to cope up with the coaching environment, which was very much competitive. It was all India level of competition that was going around. You are competing with a million candidate, so it is not very easy. So regular meditation helped me a lot to uh, cater to my positive mindset. uh, Apart from meditation, I used to go with my friends on the weekends because there was a weekly off in our coaching. On Saturday and Sunday, I used to play football, and during the classes, I did not get much of a time to do other activities. So I usually talk to my parents to stay motivated and shared my concerns regarding the coaching that is going around, my uh, disturbances that I have been going around. So those were the so I always constantly kept in touch with my parents to stay motivated. And also, despite this, I used to devote very less time to the smartphones. I used to only call or video call to my parents and see the necessary messages that are coming in the groups of the coaching. And despite this, I did not use the mobile phone. So, like, mobile phone also plays a crucial role for distraction during JE preparation. So we need to be very careful regarding that.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Ashish, during your G preparations, how did you cope up with the stress and pressure?
So, as I already said, that JE preparation was not that easy for me. It was full of stress, and managing time was also quite difficult. So talking about how I manage my stress, like the very first thing is that many students do that they constantly study and do not take enough sleep. So the very first thing I will tell everyone is to ensure that you get sufficient sleep each night, because sleep is something that recharges you to study for the next day. Lack of sleep can negatively impact your concentration and memory as well. So it makes it harder for you to learn and retain information in the classes. Another thing is that
Uh,
maintaining a healthy lifestyle throughout the day. Uh, Sir, am I audible? Oh.
yes, you are audible, Ashish. Please continue.
And so next thing is that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is very important for us throughout the exam preparation, because it's a 2 year of a journey for you to so if you maintain a balanced diet and stay hydrated, and proper nutrition is being taken by you, then you will stay healthy, and overall well-being and positivity is quite essential for being constantly preparing for the exams. Because most of the students, like when I was in coaching, many students dropped out of the coaching because they could not bear the pressure that is being put on the students there. So to handle that amount of pressure, you should first stay motivated and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Another thing is, to manage stress, we need to connect with our peers. Like I used to live in a hostel, so whenever I was in some situation like that some situation is not going good with me. So I used to share my concerns and experiences with friends who are also preparing for JE. So we used to maintain a support system among ourselves in our PA groups, so that if anybody is facing issues, then uh, one can help other. Also, maintaining a positive mindset helps us to achieve uh, whatever we want. So we should remind ourselves that why do we want to prepare for the exam? What is our ultimate goal? So these are the things that help you to keep motivated and bring you out of the stress, and allow you to focus on your uh, exam and focus on your preparation again. Also, during the preparation, it is very essential to take breaks. Like, do not study consistently for many hours. I used to take breaks of like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. During that break, it is not that you go on a mobile and uh, chat on social media or some other thing. During the break, you can walk or talk to your peers, you can talk to your parents, or you can close your eyes and you can try to relax your mind. These were the things that I used to manage my stress. And regarding time management, as I said that for managing time, first of all, you need to know that how much time do you need to devote to each of the topic that you need to study for JE. Like many students do not have the proper strategy for the exam. They devote much of a time to a harder topic, and the topic does not carry much of a weightage. So what I did was I allotted time proportionately. So if a topic that I am reading, if I find it slightly difficult and the topic carries very little weightage, then I do not use to give much of a time to that topic, and I used to do some other topics in the remaining time, because which carried more weightage. So we have to prepare very smartly. Only labor will not help us to achieve success in the exams, in the competitive exams like JE. We should have a smart strategy for time management also. And for those strategies, you need to look on the syllabus, you need to prepare your own strategy, you need to talk to your teachers, and you can achieve those time strategies, and you can manage your stress.
Uh, Thank you, Ashish. About peer pressure, Ashish, I wanted to ask, like you were in hostel for your IITG preparations. So during that
Yes.
time, like how you navigated the peer pressure, the competition within the hostel itself, and how you felt? Was that a healthy competition?
So I would say that in hostel, not all the students are supportive for you. Some will try to put you in some situation like depression and others, but it is you that who need to stay motivated throughout the preparation. Motivation is very important when you prepare for JEE, because as I already mentioned, most of the students drop out during the preparation because they do not handle, or the way they handle the pressure is not good. So regarding the peer group in the hostel, some are not that good. They will always try to put you in depression. So try to stay away from those peers. The very first advice for all of you would be, try to stay away from those who try to spread negativity around yourself, and then be with those who try to bring positive mindset, being with whom you feel positive and who keeps you motivated. Regarding the competition in hostel, there is a very competitive environment in the hostel itself. The students visit each other's room. They used to ask doubts, and also the hostel tests were there, in which teachers used to visit our hostels. They used to take tests. So the competitive environment was as much as in the coaching as in the hostel. So uh, for the competition, like if anybody is doing better than you, then it is not like you go in a depression and say that he is doing way better than me and I will not be able to do this. So I will tell you one thing, that there are two types of students who prepare for JEE. One who has a God gifted brain, he has a definite chance to clear JEE, and another who do not have a God gifted brain, but who do constant hard work and do constant who have a constant determination to achieve their target. So those students also crack JEE. So always try to learn from those who are ahead of you, and you will surely achieve what you want.
Thank you, Ashish. Ashish, transitioning from your G preparation phase to actually being in one of the IITs, how you felt? Were there any challenges? And how do you adapt to the IIT environment?
Okay, so when the result came and I went to take admission in the college, first of all, the happiness that I saw in the faces of my parents, because of which I had studied for 2 years constantly, to see that gave me an immense satisfaction, and that was the best feeling till now that I can remember of myself. So the feeling was that. And regarding the challenges that I faced, was like when I was admitted in the college, the very first thing was there are very diverse people in the college. So like you do not get more of a people like you. You need to change yourself. You need to adapt to the environment that the college produces for you. In the college, like if you are an IITian outside the college, you have a privilege that you are an IIT, but inside the college everyone is an IITian. So you do not get special privilege inside the college. You need to build your privilege by yourself, by doing something unique from others. So like in the academic as well as in the opportunities that the college gives, like research opportunities, programming, and other technological innovations that the college leads. So contributing to those was a great like opportunity for me to be part of those things. And as I said that uh, the biggest challenge was to meet the diverse people, adjust yourself with the needs of the college. uh, like in JE days you need to study rigorously, but in college it is not only thing that you need to study rigorously, but you need to also
Thank you so much, Ashish. About the college itself, I wanted to know how is the environment? Is it like a regular college, Indian college, or it's buzzing with activities like बहुत सारे nerds लोग हैं thinking about softwares and startups. How is the माहौल there? To be very exact.
Okay, so regarding the environment, first of all, there is a very diverse environment in my college. Every person has a different opinion regarding the thing he want to pursue in his life. Um, but a majority of them want to work for the uh, latest coming technologies. Most of them want to contribute themselves to the software industry, where they can bring technological innovations. Some also are there who are there for research, who are contributing to the research for India also in my college. Despite of this, uh, startup culture in my college has been growing. I would not say that it has been too much, but I will say that it has been growing. we have been collaborated with all the IITs. Government is also spreading the awareness of startups from our colleges. Uh, Most of the IITs, like top 10 IITs, were told by the government. We had received a mail to in order to spread the awareness of startups. We were also a part of that event. So the major challenge is obviously that the one thing is that the core departments of engineering, uh, I would say most of the students do not want to go in the core engineering branches that they first choose, because they later realize that they are not there for doing core, studying for core. They are there for bringing technological innovations, which is the which is one of the most wanted dreams for individuals in our college, because of the lucrative salaries, as well as the changes that a software innovator can bring globally. So this excites most of my peers, and they are mostly devoted towards the software industry. And despite of that, some are also doing startups. Some have already made startups which are worth many dollars. So yeah, startup culture is, I would say, prevailing, and software culture is deeply rooted in my college. Research is also towards some extent, but most of the peers are going towards software industry.
Great. Thank you so much, Ashish ji. Uh, After the environment, I would like to ask you something very private, like you are going to go for your internship position in Bank of New York. So can you tell our student like how much you will be getting for that particular assignment, if you do not mind?
Okay, no, like regarding the salary, as you said, the very first thing is that the offer that we get, so the college doesn't allow us to reveal those offers, but I think that during the my internship is of 3 months, so I think there is a the amount that is being said by the company is directly to the college and not us, and college will reveal. But the expected amount that college has said to us is around basically there are two options. Like if I want to work in US, then the salary is different, and if I want to work in India, then the salary is different. So the choice is totally upon me. I have to make the choice. So for India, it is approximately 2 lakhs a month for intern, and for US it is approximately 5 lakhs a month as an intern. And the offer for full time offer is very different. It will increase from what it is being given in the intern.
So suppose you join there as a full-time employee. So what could be the expected salary, average salary of an IIT engineer there?
So talking about my company, if I join in India, it would range from 30 to 35 LPA. Uh, Besides the stocks, if you take the stocks, it will add more. In the US, if I join in the US, if I give the choice of that, then the salary would be approximately 1 to 1.2 CR in the US.
Wow, wow, that sounds astonishing numbers to students. It's very encouraging. So regarding your career aspirations also, I wanted to know like what are your plans for your future in terms of your academics, in terms of your career?
Okay, so regarding the plans, as I said that I have already got an intern offer from that company. So after I complete the intern, as I said that I am deeply motivated to work in the software industry to bring the changes that I can, and I am quite inclined towards that. And regarding the long-term goals, I think I am quite inclined towards development of Web 3.0, and I am also fascinated with what we can achieve with it. It its tremendous security that it offers. Like we all have heard about blockchain, cryptocurrencies. So my domain is that I will be working will be this only. I will be working on blockchains. I will be working on creating on the development of Web 3.0. So definitely it would I would love to do more research on uh, these domains, and I think this is the thing that I am thinking about my future. I will basically work on these things.
So to our student, Ashish, the generally they get very confused about selecting different branches in engineering. So can you rate your
Yes.
top three choices or top five choices? I will say, like if you are given a chance, how you will, which will be the first branch you will take, which will be the second one, and why?
Okay, so I think that regarding the branches, I want to clear everyone's opinion. Most of the students say that branch are not that much of an importance. You go for the best IIT and take some lower branches. Like if your rank is somewhat around 2K or 3K, then students say that I will take mechanical in IIT Roorkee, or I will take environmental in IIT Bombay, these type of branches. But what I would say, my personal choice was, I had also, my rank was also around 3 k, so I had a chance to be in those IITs or choose branch over those IITs. So I kept my branch above those IITs, because and my decision proved to be really true, because and my decision proved to be really nice, because my friends who went for those IITs taking lower branches are not doing that much good as I am doing in my college. So I would say that branch matters a lot, and taking some branch that you do not like, that will not give you much of the job expectation that you need. Taking that branch for college is not a good thing if you are getting some top 10 IITs. So if you get the desired branch in any top 10 IITs, then I will tell you, go to those IITs, and I assure you that you will never regret. Regarding the order of the branches, the very first branch would be surely computer science and engineering. After that will come mathematics and computing. Uh, After that, electronics and communication engineering. And after that, it would be electrical engineering. So these four branches, I would say that these are the four most privileged branch. If you are in any of these four branches, you would be privileged by almost all of the companies, and you will achieve what you want to do in the software industry if you are in these four branches. Except these four branches, if you are in mechanical or civil or some non-circuital branches, then because of the current scenario that is going on, the company needs to hire the students who are from the circuital branches. So for those, the opportunity is quite less. So these four branches, I would suggest, if anyone is getting in that IITs, then one should never refuse these options. Sir, is it going fine?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Was I audible
Yes,
during the
yes, you
period?
were audible. Actually, I put my mic on mute. and
Okay.
I unmuted it. I just wanted to ask you a few more questions about the students' preparation. Is there any common pitfall that you would recommend our students to avoid during their IIT preparations or during their studies in class 12?
Okay, so to avoid, the very first thing is to avoid the distractions that we face in social media. During your 11th and 12th, it would be my strong recommendation that use as much less smartphone as you can, because smartphones are not that much needed during your JEE preparation. You can like for studying, if you are in a coaching, then it is sufficient, and if you are taking some online courses, then use smartphones for those only. Because of the social media, there are a lot of distractions that are going on. So smartphone would be the my biggest suggestion, that use it smartly. And the next thing is that uh, when you study during your JEE preparation, so when you do a topic, that, and if you are feeling that you are unable to do that topic at that time, then my suggestion would be that you skip that topic for some days and do some another topic that you are interested, or you think that you are comfortable at. After few days you come to that topic, because happens sometimes that you are stuck in a topic and that consumes much of a time. So do not do that mistake. So complete one topic and then come to that topic again and study that again. If you find difficulty, like I must say that most of the students feel shy during asking any question to the teachers. I personally faced most of the students do not clear their doubts in the coaching, and they used to ask to us in the hostel that how did this result come, the teacher taught in the coaching. So I would say that do not feel shy to ask any doubt to your teacher or professors. If there is any doubt, try to clear the doubts instantly. Do not wait for the teachers to leave the class, or do not wait for your peers to answer your questions. Clear itself from the teachers instantly. As the doubt comes, ask from the teachers. And apart from that, do not study too much of a theory. Be limited with the resources. Practice as much as you can. Uh, Take the resources that are recommended by your teachers, or some resources that are present online, but be limited, be concise whatever you do. But the main thing is practice as much as you can with the theory that you have studied. So that would be my suggestion to the aspirants.
Very, very true, Ashish ji. Thank you so much for your valuable advice. As we wrap up this session, I will like to ask you, like, do you follow any celebrity or any person with whom or with whose ideas you are being influenced, or any piece of quote at the end that you like to tell us to our students?
So like for the person whom I follow, so I will say that as I already mentioned, I am deeply influenced by the life that how Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, starting from a very poor background, now is one of the best scientists that India could ever produce. So the lifestyle that he adopted, as well as his determination to achieve. He built, we can say that ISRO was nothing when APJ Abdul Kalam was, during the period of APJ Abdul Kalam, ISRO was not much of a thing that we know. But now we can see that ISRO has achieved uh, much of the heights that NASA has already achieved. So what I can say is that we can learn from many people like APJ Abdul Kalam. There can be more motivations for other people. There can be sports persons. I also feel motivated when I read the biography of Mary Kom. I am also inspired by her, how she managed her life, how she managed to pursue her career uh, so I am also motivated by her. So there are a lot of inspirations. The thing is that you need to connect yourself with whom you feel that you are really connected, and you need to see uh, how they have tackled all the obstacles in their path, and how they have achieved the great heights that they are now. And you need to be motivated, because if from such a background they can achieve the heights that they are now, so why can't we do what we want? So I think that uh, those persons really motivate us. If we study some biographies of those persons, I will also recommend students to go through the biographies of such great persons, so that you can easily get motivated. And those little sentences that is said by those persons, that really helps you when you are in stress. So you keep in mind those small sentences that has been said in their biography, or that they also faced these problems, but how they stood and tried again, and what they have achieved now. So those persons those persons very much help us to stay motivated, and uh, connect yourself with those, and learn from those as much as possible. There are many role models. Just you need to just connect yourself with whom you want, whom you feel is more connected to you. So just look at their lifestyle, how they have uh, reached to whatever they have become now, and also be motivated throughout your journey. And it will always help you to, when you are in stress, or you want to you are in some depression sort of thing, it will always help, like if you have already read the life or uh, biography of some those persons, those, because they have already faced much of the challenges than you. So yes, I think these those were the persons I feel very I think I feel very motivated when I learned the biography of those persons.
Thank you so much, Ashish ji, for enlightening us with all the information, with your experiences. It was an awesome experience for me personally, and I also believe for my student as well. They must benefit from you and your experiences. They will utilize your experiences, whatever suggestions you have given. And I am very certain that many of students who are sitting there listening to our conversations, they will be part of IITs very soon, and will be shaping the future of our country, India. Thank you so much, and have a great day ahead, Ashish ji. It was very great talking with you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. It was being an honor to talk with you, and to connect with all the guys that are listening to me. If I can save the future of anybody, it would be a great achievement for me. Thanks everyone for listening me.
Thank you, Ashish ji. Now I'll
Okay,
end the
sir.
meeting.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.